Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Well, Singy, here in Arizona, and this is a ballpark where traditionally the ball has jumped, but a few years back they installed that humidor, and now offense has been neutralized a little.
And I think hitters still, in their minds, believe that the ball does carry, and that can produce some confidence as you step into the plate for your at-bats.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Zach Gallen. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings in a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way.
And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Manny Machado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
In the air, out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance. Machado is out. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Just missed. Perdomo, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it's caught for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Joc Pederson in the box now, takes strike 1. Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outside low, ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Padres 0. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Carroll moves towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Foul ball there. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. On to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, Perdomo. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the inning, Alek Thomas now. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Just off the inside edge. That's to third. Machado slings it across, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Hard ground ball, base now. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let it.
To second for 1. And that's 2. Back here at Chase Field, top half of the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Big swing and a miss.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Sizes this one up. And there's 1 away. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Play is made, 2 out. Now batting Tyler Wade. Hit hard on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. And that is. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Counts 1-0.
And the pitch. That's a strike. And 1-1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's in there. 0-1. Ground ball right side could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On the first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd. Back here in the desert, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Xander Bogaerts. Line to left. Gurriel handles the chance. Bogaerts retired. And there's 1 away. That one fouled off. Kim, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. That one lifted to left. Gurriel has it sized up. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Down the line. Carroll moves towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Joc Pederson. 0-1 down. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Late swing fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Thomas at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fall off foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And the 0-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, that's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Diamondbacks up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one missed. And there's a ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. Man at second. This to third. Suarez whips it to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
On the ground is short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wade makes the catch, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona, but they hold the 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Marte slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Tyler Wade, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Well, we go bottom 6. And Joc Pederson stands in. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And here it comes. Bounce to the right. Bogaerts tosses to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Gurriel. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's in there. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss, strike one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kyle Nelson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ginkel, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Suarez, throw to first, in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Campusano, the next to hit, takes outside. Bounce to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. Jake Cronenworth digs in now.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Next for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1 to the right side. Bogarts handles the chance. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Right side. Sizing this one up. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And the pitch. That misses. And it's 1-0. Gallen. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Thomas quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings through that one out front that time. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
2 balls, 2
Not
strikes.
close with that one. It's 2-2. And
3
this
balls,
is
2 strikes.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Out to short, Perdomo. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging. In now for San Diego, Tyler Wade. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Man at second. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3. And there's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off. Profar at third. Wade at first. 2 out of the inning. Ripped into center, base hit. Aimed to score from third. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's now on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Kevin Ginkel. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Manny Machado now. And fouled off. Up the middle, Perdomo. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here. Pitching change here, number 93.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch.
Oh, gets dirty. Nicely done for the out. Here's Joc Pederson. He's been a great free agent side. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. One out, base is empty. Back to right. Wade has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And there's two down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And there's a hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Called strike three on a fastball up in the zone. One left. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. Here comes a pitch. Swings and chases a low one there.
That's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. And it is 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes ball one. There's a strike at the knees. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Last chance for the Padres. Now the DH for the Padres. Kyle Higashioka. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the three-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.